Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Back with yet another Vinegar Syndrome video. This is basically everything from our January haul. And one thing from that we got randomly in December during, it was like during Partner Labels month, but it's not a Partner Label title. But I wanted to grab it before my last year's subscription discount ran out. So yeah, if you didn't know, we're yearly subscribers of Vinegar Syndrome, so we get all the regular titles shipped to us automatically, and then I just pick and choose whatever cool partner label titles come into the collection after that. So yeah.
So let's get started.
Let's get started.
All right.
First one was the one that I picked. That was the one I picked up. I wasn't gonna pick this one up, but I heard good things about the movie, so I just randomly blind bought it. And it's VSP number 2, which is number 1 was the New York Ninja, and we just watched watched that one recently and had a pretty good time with it. This one was a newer movie. I think it was from 2021. I think it was when this movie was made, and that's called Censor. And I just heard that this was a crazy movie about this girl who I think she edits horror movies and stuff, and it's got a cool hard box to it too. But I guess she edits horror movies and movies that are claimed as video nasties, because back in the day, video nasties were ones that were like the banned movies from the UK and the US, and just movies that you couldn't like find as easily because they were just too gory to put out in the regular stores and stuff. So yeah, so that's, I don't really know exactly what this movie's about. I'm kind of wanting to go in blind, but I know that this slipcover with Beastman on one side and Asunder on the other side, those are two of the movies within the movie kind of thing. Oh,
okay. I was gonna say, does this movie have 3 different titles?
No, it doesn't have 3 different titles. It's just movies within the movie. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, this one was from 2021, but yeah, we're looking forward to checking it out. Looks kind of crazy. I just heard good things about it, so yeah, we'll check it out. Cool.
Speaking of movie within a movie within a movie, which Scream was it? Was it Scream 3? That had like the opening scene was like movie within a movie within a movie.
4.
4. Okay. Yeah. We just binge watched like all of those before seeing Scream, so they're all like kind of clamped together in my head. Any particular order you want to go?
You can go from left to right.
Okay, cool. So, sounds good.
Whatever's easier for you.
We'll go with this beautiful box. Yeah.
So this is volume 4 of the Forgotten Gialli set. We have all 3 so far, and then we have number 4.
Now we need to make some more room on the shelf for this one.
And now we need to actually open them and watch them too.
Yeah.
we haven't seen any of the movies in the Forgotten Gialli
oopsie
box sets.
But they look nice on the shelf.
They do look nice on the shelf. And this one kind of has a little bit of like, I heard this box set, these movies are a little more sleazy. So
I can see that from the...
but, I mean, you got this knife on the side with some boobage going on. Oh well. And then
I like how the blood splatter is like shiny on there.
Then you got the spine here, the main spine. The titles are Arabella, Black Angel, The Sister of Ursula, and The Killer is Still Among Us. Yeah, the blood is shiny. Then you got the eyes on the other sides. The little top.
I got it. I can hold the box too.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I opened all of them. Okay. First one is Arabella, Black Angel. Now this one looks like it's probably the sleaziest. It's from 1989, 89 minutes, birth year. And then next one is The Sister of Ursula. And this one was from 78. I'll show you the back of this one too.
I like how the box smells.
Yeah, it does smell good. And then the third one is The Sister, The Killer is Still Among Us, not the sister. I like the cover art for this one the most. This one's from
What? You don't like this one?
86. No. That's the most plain one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the inside of these is nothing real special. It's kind of just like a yellow background to all three of these.
Well, this one's a brian blue.
That one's blue. Okay. I guess they're a little different. It's not reversible, so that's what I meant. Than the inside of that one.
It's like all the colors of Google.
Yeah.
Right?
So, yeah.
Okay. Another Forgotten Gialli to add to the collection. I didn't like the way that sounded.
No. Little plastic snap or something.
Oopsie.
Careful.
Want to check it? I think it's okay, but
it's probably fine.
I'm very careful with stuff, but sometimes I'm clumsy, so.
Everything's fine with me.
Okay. I dodged a bullet there. Okay, so the next one that we've got, another hard case. This is one of the limited editions, right? Out of 5,000. And this one is number 386. Now you're having a hard time?
Yeah, well these plastic on these cases they kind of bend back a little bit.
That's probably what happened when we heard the little plastic snap. So edition 386 out of 5,000. And I love the way that these come in these boxes. It's my favorite.
Yeah, but the plastic always gets snagged in these boxes too.
Oh yeah, never mind. No, those suck.
No, they're cool.
No, they're cool and they're nice.
They're
but
cool
like,
and they're nice. But
sliding the movie in and out is not
this
cool
is a
nice.
Fortress of America. 3Ks, KKK. Then that's the original art there. So this is I think originally a trauma movie, but I've heard that this is just an insane movie. Another 89 movie.
Oh yeah, that's a good year.
Yep. But as with all the VSA titles, they come with the full poster art. This has the new art on the front and the old art on the back. And then you got the back right there. Pause if you'd like to. And yeah. Always fun to get back in here though.
Yeah, see, it's been a while since I've encountered one of those. You did actually really good. First try.
I'm getting used to it. You just got to be real careful. I mean, you can always replace a case, but still, you don't want to spend $3 on a case.
I like
you don't
the
have
blue.
to.
It's pretty.
Yeah, the blue is pretty, and it's 386 out of 5,000, like you said. So, Fortress of America. Probably check that one out soon. It's heard it's nuts.
This next one's really cool because Brian had all of the movies that are in this box. But with the, the Vinegar Syndrome sale, you were able to just buy the box empty and then fill it up.
Yep.
With all the movies.
Yeah, during the Black Friday sale, they had just the box for sale.
Oh yeah, I said Vinegar Syndrome. I meant the Black Friday Vinegar Syndrome
sale. Well, during that sale, they had the box just for sale, and I passed on it at the time because I wasn't sure if I wanted to. I was missing 2 of the films out of the collection. I had Dolomite and Human Tornado, but I didn't have P.D. Wheatstraw and Disco Godfather. So I ordered P.D. Wheatstraw off of Amazon. The case was cracked, so I ordered an extra case from Vinegar Syndrome to replace it with, because Amazon sucks. And then then I ordered Disco Godfather through Vinegar Syndrome with that Flesh for Frankenstein $6 discount code that they gave us. So that was $6 less than what it was, but ended up completing finally the Rudy Raymore box set. This box is awesome, and we need to dive into these because I've seen Dolomite and Human Tornado, but I haven't seen the other 2, and they're really fun movies. And it's kind of cool how when you open up the box, it's kind of like decapitates his head from the rest of the box, and then it kind of cuts off at the middle of Rudy Ray's mouth there. So it's kind of funny. See?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and then it's got like the stars. Yeah, I have all these reversed because I like the reverse cover art better than the newer ones. You got Dolomite there. You got the Human Tornado. P.D. Wheatstraw, which is also called The Devil's Son-in-Law. And then my favorite of the cover arts is this one, the Disco Godfather reverse art. I love that.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, these are real fun movies. Can't wait to check out the third and fourth movie in the set. And just classic black cinema, blaxploitation cinema. Yeah, happy that Vinegar Syndrome put a box set to some of their old catalog titles.
Yeah. From the director of
13 going on 30 and Charlotte's Web.
Yes.
Comes Curfew. And I was not lying when I said that.
No.
It is the same director as those two movies. But yeah, I've heard good things about this one. I heard it could be a little bit confusing at times, but I love the artwork on the front there. I think that's really cool. They could have done a little bit better than just saying Death Row on the back of it, but that's whatever. This time, you shouldn't come home, it says. And then I love the reversed art here with the pendulum swinging. Coco mentioned that it looked just like a face, and I didn't realize that until she said it, but I think it does kind of look like...
Well, he showed it to me in the room, and it was dark in there. Like, it was dim lit, so I was like, that looks like a face, like a skeleton almost, or something.
It's like, like 2 eyes, nose, mouth. But yeah. Looks like a pretty cool movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like about a haunted house or something?
No, it's about two brothers who are on a grisly killing spree that landed them on death row, and now they're plotting it. Then they break free from prison with the vengeance in mind, and they go out to kill people that have wronged them, basically.
Okay, so not a haunted house. Okay.
Yeah. Looking forward to checking out Curfew, though.
Yeah. Sounds crazy.
That's on the top of my Vinegar Syndrome watch list right now.
Yes. We watched this one. Woohoo!
We did watch this one.
We love this cover art.
This isn't Vinegar Syndrome. This is like from Culture Shock, one of their partner labels. But when I saw this cover art, I was like hooked already. I knew I had to have it, and I knew anything 80s and horror comedy is up my alley. And I love this movie, but this character towards the end kind of
dragged out the end.
Kind of dragged out the end a little bit.
Yep, it was going really strong, and then it was like wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, so one of the actors towards the end of the movie just kind of like burns it a little bit towards the end, but
yeah, the
rest of the movie is pretty fun. And that's Girlfriend from Hell. I do recommend checking this movie out. Look at that artwork; it's so killer. This is embossed, and then her red eyes are glossy. I don't know if you can pick that up on camera, but there you go. Gloss a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I love this art. And then the back of it with the pentagram. Basically, she's just like a nerdy teenager, and her friends are trying to hook her up with one of their friends at this party, at a birthday party, and ends up this like beam of light shines right through her, and it's like the devil going inside of her soul or something, and she ends up being actually the devil in the movie.
Yeah, so she becomes a lot more like risque and crazy.
Yeah, her hair turns like total 80s.
Yeah.
It turns just like that, like 80s hair rocker whenever that happens.
Yep.
And then the movie just starts getting fun and crazy from there. The death scenes in this were kind of crazy.
Yeah.
There's like nuns with guns in this movie in the scene.
Yeah.
The scene where she starts driving the car is like the funniest part of the movie to me. But yeah, the girl that's in this movie is actually in 16 Candles. She's like Molly Ringwald's best friend in towards the beginning of the movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Her name is Leanne Curtis, and she was also in Critters 2. But she's got a pretty lengthy interview on here. I think it's like 40-something minutes. There's some cool stuff in here. There's cast auditions like from the 80s in here.
Oh yeah, we watched a little bit of that.
Cool disc art. Yeah, I recommend checking this one out, guys, if you're interested in it.
Yeah, it's definitely fun.
Yeah, it was a fun Sunday afternoon watch.
Mm-hmm.
The first one we watched in the Vinegar Syndrome box. It wasn't even a Vinegar Syndrome title. But
oh, yeah. Of course. Alright. This is a Fun City edition, right?
Yeah, it's a Fun City edition, so...
More glossy eyes.
Yep. So, Fun City editions they put out a little bit more, like, artsy type of cinema. That's what I'm expecting from this one, too. I've heard good things about this one. A lot of people are praising it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Morvern Caller. I think that's the name of the person in the movie, the main star girl. Not 100% sure what this movie's about. Kind of just blind bought it.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like that cover art here. The colors are cool. The girl Samantha Morton, who's the main star of this, was also in Minority Report and The Walking Dead.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a movie about self-transformation, it says, after she discovers her boyfriend committed suicide. So it's as gripping and beautiful as it is dark and inscrutable, it says. So, it's got a cool soundtrack. Fun City editions always include like a decent sized book in there too.
Oh, cool. From the movie.
Yeah. Yep. And there you go. So we'll check this one out sometime, see what it's all about.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not super depressing.
No.
I don't think so.
That'll probably happen in the beginning of the movie, and then it'll probably just
evolve
from there.
Yep. Oh yeah. Everybody's been talking about this one.
Everyone's been picking up and scooping this one, even if they're not too big into Vinegar Syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those type of titles that are just like, this is a famous horror movie title that people have been wanting on Blu-ray for years. They had a Blu-ray release from like Image Entertainment like years ago, but it was kind of like out of print, kind of harder to find and not really that great of a transfer. But this was a real fun like buddy cop zombie comedy. It's called Dead Heat, and it stars
Mark Goldblatt, or is it Goldblatt or Goldblatt? I don't know.
You know that guy?
Yeah, I know some things about.
Which guy?
It's not either one of those.
No,
I don't think.
But this one has Treat Williams and Joe Piscopo in it. And here's the funny reverse art or reverse slip.
I've never seen this movie. I just.
Darren McGavin's in here from Bill and Madison and Christmas Story. Mark Goldblatt. His directorial.
He's
he's a director.
Did I say he was in it?
No. But
I think I did.
Is he an actor?
Yeah, because it's his directorial debut. I don't know what else he was in, though.
How'd you know his name, though?
You know what I did? Okay, never mind. No, okay, this is what I did. So, I didn't know a lot about these Vinegar Syndrome titles, right? We watched Girlfriend from Hell, and I was going to be slick and cool and say, name drop, like a name, like, oh, so-and-so's in there. So before we started the video, I pulled this one out of the slippy and I just grabbed a name, and I thought, oh, that's one of the actors. I didn't want to grab the main one, so I just grabbed that, and then of course he's not one of the main guys. I tried to be cool, but hey, at least I can be vulnerable and say, hey, cool. I tried. That was funny though. I played it off pretty good. You're like, wait, you know who that is? Yeah, he's the director.
Cool. Anyways, Dead Heat.
The things I do to try to impress you.
Right, you impress me.
Oh goodness. Anyways, I'm excited to watch this one.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Talking about it sounds cool.
It's funny. It's hilarious. Yeah, Dead Heat.
Yeah, Mark Goldblatt.
Mark Goldblatt. Joe Piscopo. Treat Williams.
Gotta love him.
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna be the last one for our Vinegar Syndrome titles.
And I heard this one was the worst one. So.
Oh man, and it looks the scariest to me from just the cover alone.
I heard this movie's just a bunch of walking and grunting and moaning from.
Really?
From these these what is it? Look kind of like a.
They look like cannibals. Not
cannibals. Cavemen. Prehistoric man. Prehistoric man is the most brutal. Master of the world. I don't think this movie is very well received. I heard a lot of people don't really like it, but I'm gonna check it out and just see whenever Coco's like working or something like that, and just see what it's all about. It's got some pretty cool embossing on the slip. I really like the slip art on it.
Yeah.
And it's got a little booty there. A booty and a bear.
That's what we laughed at.
But this little girl right here looks really creepy, and so does this one right here. Looks kind of like Samara.
I don't like what you're saying. I don't like the crawling ones.
Yeah. I don't. But he's just holding the severed head, you know.
Yeah.
No big deal. This one doesn't really have reverse art, but it has kind of cool like inside art.
Yeah, it does.
It's like pretty cool inside art. It's like an art piece almost. But
still gonna check it out anyways.
From 1983. Ultra gory Italian cash-in on the popular Hollywood trope films of ancient times, and yeah. Whatever. We got it.
You did that today. You watched a Vinegar Syndrome when I was working. Which one was that?
I watched Alley Cat, the VSA.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Came out this past like July or August, I think. But Master of the World is the last one for the month.
Yep, that's everything from Vinegar Syndrome.
Everything from the Vinegar Syndrome box. Box house.
Oh.
We just woke up our dog.
She was snoring.
Well, here we go. Here's our stack for the month. Next month looks like a pretty promising month too. We got Drop Dead Fred.
Not the greatest cover art, but it's cool.
Well, sometimes you see it and then you see it in person. In person is different. Yeah, so
it might be really cool. They might do something cool with like the chalk.
Yeah,
you know, the way it feels or whatever.
And we'll see. Yep.
It doesn't matter. It's Drop Dead Fred. I mean, you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so. So yeah, that's our Vinegar Syndrome haul.
And yeah, they keep on putting out cool partner label titles, so we're gonna keep on looking out for those. There's a couple that I added on for next month too that look really cool. But yeah.
Yeah, you guys know we love our Vinegar Syndrome, even though I obviously didn't know a lot about all of these.
Well, once you watch them, you end up liking most of what we watch.
Yeah, every single time.
There's always some redeeming qualities to these Vinegar Syndrome titles.
Yeah, I mean, especially you can't go wrong with Mark Goldblatt.
Yeah, our boy.
Yeah. Guilty as charged.
That's me a little inside joke from now on.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love hearing from you guys.
Yes, and little Coco sidebar here. If anyone has like a copy, or you know where we can find one of Brain Dead or Dead Alive, we're wearing our little, I don't know if anybody picked up on that. Well, I'm saying that, but you said that it's supposed to be coming out. It's
supposed to come out with a 4K, but they talked about that for years now.
Well, it's Brian's favorite movie, and we don't have it on any physical media form.
My favorite horror movie.
Yeah, so if you have it, or you know someone that has it, or you've seen it somewhere, let us know. I said it because we're wearing our cool matching shirts.
Yeah, I'm not paying those.
They're both your shirts.
I'm not paying those $70-$80 for that.
I know. Well, you've obviously looked it up everywhere and seen that it's like, that's how crazy expensive it is. Hopefully we'll get a new release from it, but thought I'd just throw that in there.
Thank you.
We're wearing the shirts. Yeah, of course.
All right. With that being said, we're off. Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Signing off.
Bye.
Bye.